¿Qué onda, guys? It's your boy Jorgito. Guys, welcome back to another video. If you're tuning in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up for a like. Of course, if you guys have been watching, the Ram right now is with my boy Roman at the setup is. He is hooking up the suspension and getting it all put together. My boy did call me last week and kind of said that the whole front end was just shot. Like, it's no good. We're gonna need to replace the whole front end suspension. And so he ordered parts and he's gonna get working on it and getting it all fixed and put together real soon, guys. So I'm excited for that, man. I'm excited to get the Ram back. In the meantime, we've been talking to my painter, Lynch Autoworks, my boy Pete out there, who does paint, who does body, and just about a lot of other things that you can think of. And so we're just kind of setting everything up with him so that when we leave Roman's shop, we can head over to my boy Pete's and get that all set up. I did just give me a new tailgate. I haven't updated you on it yet, but the Ram didn't have a tailgate, so I was around searching and looking for one. Everything that I could literally find was 700, 800, 900 bucks just for a tailgate. But I got lucky on Facebook Market and actually found a white Ram tailgate with a camera for only 200 bucks, guys. So I scored a deal on it, and check it out. I have it right here. It's in back of the Ford Ranger. It's pretty clean, guys. We have this small scratch and then this dent right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, this dent right here. It is missing the cap, but I looked on Amazon and the caps are like 30 bucks just for this, so that's not a big deal. It does have a small dent here as well too, so some minor damage, but I know my boy Pete can get this working for us. My boy is a beast with the body work and painting, so I'm excited for that. That's my mom. But since we got the tailgate loaded up, we're about to head to my boy Pete's shop. I'm gonna give y'all inside access of his shop, and maybe you guys can see everything that he does and all the work that he puts in. So y'all stay tuned, man. I'll be heading there here in a bit to drop off this tailgate. Of course, guys, you know we are in the Ford Ranger. Usually it takes about 25 minutes to get to my boy Pete's house, but in the Ranger, we could probably get there in 30 seconds. All I gotta do is hit the NOS. Oh shit, Ranger don't fuck around. I usually get to 0 to 60 in 2 seconds flat. Man, I ain't gonna lie, this Ranger be putting in work, guys. I've had this thing since I was about 13, 14 years old. Probably one of my very first trucks ever driven. It was my dad's, and he kind of passed it on to me. So I probably won't be getting rid of it, man. I can't seem to let go of this thing. It's more sentimental value. And I feel like I'm at that age right now where, and this might be like contradicting myself because obviously I'm getting my Ram all fixed up. I feel like I'm at that age where I've learned to kind of live within my means. And what I mean by that is, like, just because I can get a new car doesn't mean I should get a new car. You know, I'm at a point in my life where I feel like I have everything I need, and I live pretty comfortably without worries about paying bills or, you know, making this insurance payment or car payment or house payment or whatever it is. I feel like I've been living pretty comfortably, and so I don't know, man. I sometimes think about getting like a new car, a new truck or something, but I just enjoy not having to have any monthly payments, because literally everything that I have I own, and it's a blessing, guys, to be able to like not have to worry about all these bills, and you know, you can be free with your or do things freely with your money. So that's just how I feel. Some people, you know, think differently, of course, and if 20, 30 years from now I'm still riding this thing, I'll be content with that, man. Oh shit, that's if I don't wreck it. We should be pulling up at my boy Pete's in the next 20 minutes or so. Unless I hit the nitrous, we'll probably get there in like 2 minutes. All right, guys, so we just pulled up to my boy Pete's. Check it out, man. He's got his shop right there. Look at this baby he's working on, man. Those wheels are badass, man. Just the frame right now, that's pretty badass. I never seen a truck without, without being all put together like that. So, all right, man, let's go see what my boy Pete's doing, man. My boy is always out here working, doing something. He's got a couple projects out here. What up, dog?
What's up, man?
You good? Oh, shit. This one yours right here?
Yeah, finished up the short bed conversion.
You did a short bed conversion on this one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, it was a long bed.
This was a long bed originally?
Yeah. And I just put the bed on, and I put the 4-inch lowering kit in the rear, so it's level.
Damn. How did you shorten it? Like,
14 inches in the front and 6 in the back.
well, what is the process of that? Like,
Cut in the frame, and then I just gotta move it in.
oh, I see where you cut right here.
Yeah, I cut the back off right here. This was 6 inches.
Damn.
And then this is how much I cut out the front. This is the piece from the back. That's how much I cut off the back.
Wow, bro, that sounds like a lot of work.
I mean, I love it. It's not work if you love what you're doing. I cut the frame last weekend, and I put all new gas tanks, all new sending units.
Is that the first time you did something like that, or is it like?
Well, I cut frames. I've cut brand new cars up at work, so it's just the same principle. Pretty comfortable when it comes to doing stuff like that.
So how do you like make sure like
Well,
that bitch is like sturdy after that?
Well, I don't know. I trust my welds, so I'm not scared. Like a lot of people go crazy and box the frame and do all kind of crazy stuff, but I don't. I bevel my edges on both sides and weld both sides and don't grind all the weld away, and it'll be strong. You know, when I do brand new cars at work, I put in frame rails and all that. So
Is this right here your personal truck? Or?
yeah, this is a truck that Jules gave me for my birthday 2 years ago. They were gonna crush it, and he got it from the crusher, and then I kept trying to get it from him, and he didn't get it to me for my birthday. It wasn't running or anything; it just been sitting in the field. So
But you were happy as hell when you got it.
man, hell yeah, I love these trucks.
What year model is this?
It's an '88.
88?
Yeah, 2500, and it's got its fuel injected, so it's got a 454 and an automatic.
It runs or no?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's got a straight pipe right now because I cut all the exhaust off in the back when I shortened the frame.
I was telling the viewers earlier that I saw you officially got into business the other day.
Yeah.
So what type of work are you gonna be doing?
Paint and body work, and then, you know, air ride work, coilovers, drop kits, stuff like that. And I do trailer repairs. I try to stay away from restorations. I got that 57 out there that I did, and then I got a 66 C10 that I've been building for a year.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's a lot of work, man. And
So
that's
like
my-
for the people who are watching now and they're thinking about like they want to get their shit done, like, and they're worried about who to go to, like how much experience do you have?
Well, I've been doing paint and body work for 17 years.
17 years?
I backed my
God
first
damn.
truck when I was 22, and I'm 36.
And then we got my truck, hopefully coming soon. We're waiting for my truck to get out of Roman's shop. He's fixing the front suspension. He told me he had to replace everything in the front. Ball joints, new control arms, everything. And then as soon as that gets done, we're gonna take it over here to my boy Pete at Lynch Autoworks, and he's gonna get down on the body as well as painting it, right? We're gonna paint it white.
Take it all apart. I don't like taping up door jambs, so it's easier for me just to take the whole truck apart, doors and all, fenders, hoods, beds, everything, and I'll paint everything separate. And then that way there's no tape lines, there's nothing like that. It's easier to buff, easier to wet sand and buff when you're done.
You know, during that whole process, hopefully we can come in here periodically and just kind of see how it's going. Because I want to see what it looks like torn apart, and then I want to see what it looks like put it back together and everything. You painted that one?
Yeah, that's my 98 I'm bagging.
This one right here?
Yeah,
This
I
is your
painted-
personal truck too?
Yeah, this is my truck.
Damn.
It's gonna be bagland frame on 24s. I took the firewall. I added the body line. These trucks don't come with the body line right here.
Uh-huh.
So these trucks don't come with this line.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, so I actually cut it off of another bed I had, and I cut it out and then welded it in. So yeah, this truck's been painted about, I don't know, a couple months
Looks
already.
good, man. Looks
Yeah,
damn
yeah.
good done.
I got a couple spots, like, you know, like if you look, there's some dry spray, but I'm gonna wet sand and buff this whole truck. But this is 3 coats of clear. This is sealer base. This truck was gold.
What is this right here? Did you do
So
that or that
yeah,
was
yeah,
already
that's
there?
where I tubbed my firewall for my 24s.
Oh, you already tubbed it?
Yeah.
Damn.
So there's a factory plug right here, but usually it's down here. And so I cut right here, and then I put these tubs in for my 24s, and then move the plug up so it doesn't rub.
Damn, that shit sounds like a lot of work, man.
Nah,
And you do everything yourself?
Yeah, I did everything myself. I body worked and primed this whole truck. You know, I did all the tubbing. My frame's gonna be fully powder coated. It's gonna be color matched bedline underneath. So this truck's gonna be fully done. 454 automatic, 24s. The frame is over there. I've been doing paint and body work. That's been my career. But you know, the custom stuff is what I really enjoy.
The fab work?
Yeah, fab work and welding. Yeah. I don't have nothing fancy. You know, I got magazine trucks, out the things in the house, but they've been featured. And I did everything with a
Oh, I did hear that you had a truck that was featured
Yeah,
in the magazine.
December of 2009, the street trucks was a blue 87 I bagged and did all the body work and all the metal work.
Shit. If you're thinking about doing any kind of paint, body work, and you want some good work, you can hit up my boy Lynch Autoworks. I'll leave his Facebook right here so you guys can get in contact with him just in case. I did bring you the bed, the tailgate. Let's check that out, man. Let me know what you think. Cause I picked it up off of Facebook Market. I ain't gonna lie, I got it for a really good deal. And hopefully it works for you. I had a hop on it, man. Cause I was looking at other tailgates and shit. Some were like 700, 800. I think the cheapest I saw was 500.
They're expensive, man.
But I got this thing for $2 bills.
Well, that's a good deal.
And it's got a camera on it. Mine didn't originally have a camera on it. I seen it's got a dent on over there.
Yeah, it's got one here, one right here.
And then the scratch.
Yeah, it's got a little crease right there, but that's easy, man.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, and it's got bed liner. That's good.
Ain't too bad. Oh, it does got bed liner, huh?
Yeah, it does got bed liner.
I do need to get the cap.
Yeah.
But I think that's like 30, 40 bucks or something.
That's not much.
Think it'll work?
Yeah, it's gonna work. It's a tailgate. Knock out the dents. It's easy. Fix it. Paint it back white. It's got the factory plug, which is good.
So what you're gonna do to my truck's originally white, but you're gonna repaint it white, do the door jams and all that.
Yeah, everything.
What is something like that? How long is usually the turnaround time average? I know sometimes it takes a while for materials to get in, but
yeah, I think within the first week it'll be torn apart and bodyworked and primed.
That'd be badass to see, because I want to see what the truck looks like all torn apart.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be nothing. Like there won't be anything inside the doors.
And all this, like the emblems, I mean whatever, all these, you got to take those off too, or?
Yeah, if you don't want to run this emblem, if you wanted to, there might be 2 holes that I can weld up. But if not, of course, like I take everything off this, the handle, I'll take off the latch assemblies and everything like that. And like on your doors, the handles, the mirrors, the glass, the weather strip, the whole entire panel on the inside, no fender liners, no hood, no fenders, no nothing, And depending on the back glass, and if it's a gasket, it'll have to be removed. So, I won't tape anything up. No tail lights, no bumpers, no moldings, no nothing.
You're gonna take all apart.
Yeah, completely. Yeah. Do it right, Yep. No taping up, no nothing. A lot of people tape up tail lights and tape up a bumper. Your truck will be completely taken apart. So,
when we got off the truck, I saw this one. What is it? What you got
that's
here?
from my 98.
That's your 98?
Yeah, the cab over there.
Okay.
Yeah, some 24s. I'm waiting on my control arms to come in from Infamous. My link bars from Infamous. So I'm gonna do a 4-link. And then the wheel's gonna be moved forward in the front. I think it's like 2 inches and then narrow 3 inches so I can turn with the wheels down. It's my personal stuff, so it doesn't get worked on much, but it's slowly getting there. I took this truck apart in 4 hours?
You took this truck apart in 4 hours?
It was running the drive, and I drove it into my shop and took it off together in 4 hours.
God.
I took the cab off, the front end off, the bed off. That truck I bagged that made street trucks was built in the shop that size with a welder, a Miller welder, and a D-wall grinder, man. And we used everything from extensive, and we bagged it, man. So it's pretty awesome.
What's your favorite company to work with as far as suspension?
I really like Infamous. I've used a lot of their stuff for the coilovers, for their rear link bars and stuff like that, the wishbones and the Silverados. And then Reckless, of course. I use Reckless.
Yeah, I heard Reckless is real fucking good,
I use Reckless for almost everything, man. As much as I can, Reckless. A lot of times they're so backed up and they're out of stock, and they sometimes keep that Infamous will have it, and I like using them. But those are the 2 main companies that I use. And then of course Extensive for all the other stuff, my bags, and then my favorite company that I haven't got to use much of is Fat Fabs, but
those dudes do some fucking
their work's amazing. I appreciate their work because all their metal work, all the metal work they do inside them beds and their fender wells, I really like metal working, so I really appreciate their work.
You go to LST this year?
Oh, I'm going. I'm going to the swap meet this weekend at Conroe at the fairgrounds, and then next weekend's the LST. So yeah, me and my son are going. So
for the people who watch and they want some work done, like paint, body, and they want to come to you, how can they reach you on Facebook?
I got Lynch Autoworks on Facebook, and then Pete Lynch is my name as well. I got my personal page as well, and then also I have Instagram too. I don't post that much on Instagram, mainly it's Facebook, but
like I said, we'll be doing the truck here pretty soon. We're gonna finish up the suspension at my boy Roman's, and then as soon as we get done there, we're gonna hit the HID kicks and put all the lights on, and then we'll be heading back to my boy Pete's for the paint job. So y'all stay tuned for that video, and make sure you hit up my boy up just in case I want some work done. But that's it for me today, man. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and comment button, man. We'll see you guys next time. Y'all stay tuned for this paint job because it's gonna be sick, guys. Ya está.